sports fanatics? This is the Sports Chasers Podcast, your HQ for in-depth sports talk. Join host Kevin L. Warren and crew as they dissect the hottest stories, ignite debates, and bring you closer to the action. From locker room whispers to expert takes, we cover it all. It's game time, so strap in and grab a drink. The Sports Chasers Podcast starts right now.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Welcome to the Sports Chasers. We're live and direct here on a Thursday night, man. Making sure that you're having a great Thursday, as I am, man. Make sure you like, click, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you also hit the bells for all the wonderful notifications. And on the podcast side, those that listen on the sound of my voice, you give me that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star review. 5-star review. A lot of interesting things to get into tonight in the world of sports, man. We had the MLB All Star game this past Tuesday. They had a swing off, the first time in Major League Baseball history they did that. But it's an exhibition game, so I'm not tripping. I'm not wilding out. I actually enjoyed it. So shout out to MLB. Glad it doesn't count going towards somebody possibly being in the World Series as it was before, which was crazy. But hey, we'll get to that, man. Other games, Caitlin Clark seems like she's hurt. She'll be out for the WNBA's All Star. Growing injury, so she would not be participating in any of the festivities this weekend, and that's probably a blow for the WNBA, man, as they were anticipating. And then she's at home in Indianapolis, man. So it's a big blow, man. But before we get into all that, DA, what's up, brother? How are you tonight, sir?
Oh man, we're good, man. We blessed, man. Everything is good.
Okay.
How about you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good and enjoying a little thing, man. We're gonna do this thing. Let's start off with a crazy thing. This is crazy. I couldn't get my people on who I wanted to, so I'll just try to tackle it, man. It's a story, local story down here in South Florida, man. I'll just begin, man. Teddy Bridgewater, former NFL quarterback. Well, not NFL, because I think was he on the NFL roster last year? Yeah. So
he's a former NFL.
Yeah. So he goes back to help out Miami Northwestern High School, where he's from, and down here in South Florida. And they suspended him. I think this is just crazy. So this is what happened. So they suspended him on Monday for providing impermissible benefits. So check this out, y'all. The alleged benefits are $700 a week on Uber rides for players' transportations, pre-game meals funded personally, Pride Sets team gear provided, recovery trucks after the game, a $14,000 preseason training camp in the school gym. Bridgewater's defenses, he said this is all self-reported, spending to Miami Northwestern. So he admitted it and he told them, hey, I'm spending the dough on the kids. And he points out that he's just a volunteer coach. He's not a paid school employee. He doesn't take a dime from the school. How do we get here? This sounds like the NCAA just on the high school level. I'll let the DA dip into this. Go ahead, brother.
I'm not exactly sure what the rules are in Florida, but the reality is this is stupid. So, I mean, and, I can't really, I wish I could explain it. Maybe when we get Nick on, Nick will be able to explain to us exactly what the rules are for high school football, but he's doing nothing but providing the kids additional service that the school should be providing themselves. Like, are you not giving these kids Gatorade and water? And if they don't have it, what is it? Well, it's too damn bad. Because that's the alternative to him doing it. It's too damn bad, right?
Yes.
Or he's
100%.
trying to keep kids out of jail by giving them Uber rides home so they're not stopping by certain places, so forth and so on. The kids get home and they're good to go. They're back at practice the next day. Like that's it. Like, he's not giving them NIL deals. he's not just getting the kids home, getting the kids back. Period. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is and why it should be an issue, but it is what it is.
I'll give you some underlying issues here. Public schools are under-resourced. Volunteer coaches often use personal funds. Contrast with well-funded private schools like IMG Academy under private equity. Note, Florida coaches, high school coaches, low stipends go between $3K and $6K a year. And they're calling that funding model broken. Miami, and here's some of the by the numbers. Miami Northwestern is predominantly 82% black. They have FHSAA isn't built to help to provide resources to inner city schools. To DA's point, what are they supposed to do? Say too damn bad, as DA says? Hey, just let them. Nah, we ain't giving them Gatorade. Nope, we're not doing that. So I don't know. DA,
it's dumb if you want to ask me, man. It does. What I'm not see when you have a problem, I think you guys know because you guys do critical thinking. What you would like to have is okay. What's the alternative?
hey, no Gatorade. That's what that sounds like.
And you're in Florida, right?
Yes.
So, and me and the conspiracy thing that I'm always on. Is it the fact that you don't want to see Miami public schools compete with the IMGs and the Aquinas and games? Because I've seen it. Like they've had Aquinas play against, Miami Central and lose the game to kids that don't get the permissive benefits of a private school. Is that what you're trying to stop happening? Because that's what you'll get. That's the outcome as I see it. If you don't allow the coaches to help out the kids when needed. That's all. I don't think they're doing nothing crazy, but I don't know the rules. So, and that's just without me knowing the rules. So that's I'm gonna say it that way.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I gotta get my main man. Couldn't get him on tonight, man. But to take a deep dive when it comes to high school sports in Florida, I don't understand how a good deed looks like it's punishable. And like I said, he doesn't need their money. He could probably buy the school if he wanted to. But this is what we got. DDubbz, how are you, sir? How are you tonight, sir?
What up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. I can hear you.
Oh, I'm in the building, man. What's good?
DDubbz is back. He's halfway back there. He's down
halfway.
Halfway.
Yeah, halfway.
Welcome back, brother, man. Welcome back. Hold on, let me give DDubbz some applause, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank God for technology, man.
Thank God for technology. Before you go on your thing, hey, shout out and happy birthday to Viness Warren in the chat. That's me and DDubbz mom. And hey,
yeah, great woman.
Happy birthday to mom. Give us some applause. Yeah. So D, we was talking.
Happy birthday.
We was talking about the DA.
Appreciate it.
We was talking about Teddy Bridgewater and how. Let me just go through it.
I heard that story. Go ahead, set me up for that one.
Yeah, so he's crazy. He's giving the kids $700K a week
on his own pockets, right?
Yeah, $700 a week on Uber rides for the kids. Pre-game meals funded personally. Sets and team gear provided personally. Recovery after the games provided personally by him. A $14,000 preseason training camp at the school gym provided personally. Bridgewater says this. He says he self-reported all spending to Miami Northwestern High School. He points out he is only a volunteer and he doesn't get paid a dime. And this is an issue. Go ahead.
This is an issue for who? Because I don't see what the problem is. It's coming out of his own pocket. So I'm not quite sure what the beef is, and there was some. Was it some legal? No, they just suspended him. Right. That was it.
They just suspended him, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's insane, man. I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, man, we don't know what's going on no more. We don't know what's up. We don't know what's down.
To my point.
Yeah.
To my point. What's the outcome?
Yeah. So
they don't have the coach, so the kids suffer.
The kids suffer. Yeah, the kids suffer at the end of the day here.
Yeah, hey, what are you gonna do, man? Huh?
So yeah, I'm not pretty sure what the whole suspension is about.
He still got the Benz.
Yeah.
It's I don't know, man. It's mind-boggling to me, and
I mean, what they want from them, man? What they want from them?
Well, is the Florida high school system enforcing rules or blocking resources for poor communities? Is this a wake-up call?
Oh, for the poor communities. Okay. All right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Let me move on. Because things are crazy. This is from Front Office Sports. What does it say here? Netflix. Hey, if y'all didn't like it last year for Christmas, guess what? Netflix will be back at it again for Christmas with another. Well, this time is a doubleheader. And it's been confirmed: the Cowboys and Commanders on Christmas Day, and the Lions and Vikings on Christmas Day for Netflix. Netflix continues to dominate premium streaming with a standout second quarter and a double-digit growth in revenue and income, and raising its annual guidance while viewership remains steady. The company is doubling down for high-caliber live sports for Christmas 2025 with their NFL doubleheader featuring a rival matchups plus a major boxing event September. DDubbz and DA, they can talk about that major boxing event in September. So Netflix, not only is they dipping their toe into the sports media landscape, man, they look like they're going full all the way into it. I'll give it to DA. Your thoughts on Netflix getting down?
I guess I won't see the Dallas Commander game. Look, man, I'm not pressed, man. Y'all can do this however y'all want to do it, man. These stations. You can buy whatever you would like to buy. What I'm saying to you is, I'm not pressed at all. I'm not pressed, man. Yo, do what you want to do. Yeah. Because the reality is that you'll be able to catch the score and as many highlights as you want on YouTube anyway in 5 minutes. So, I mean, it's not going to stop us from covering the game.
No, absolutely not.
I'm just not getting Netflix to watch it. Or the boxing.
What do you mean you don't have Netflix?
I mean, I ain't paying for Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah, man. People gonna be smart with their money, Kev. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be smart. Some people ain't gonna pay for no extra service to watch some Netflix and I mean, unless it's something they really want to watch. Now they might cut other stuff, but
So
yeah, go ahead.
No, so you think about it, right? You see how cable has went in satellite TV, right? We thought that it was high, right? $200 satellite cable bill and all that stuff. And then here comes streaming, right? But streaming has pretty much done the same thing, right? Because now
they're going up, yeah. They go up on price.
It's not, this service $22 here, this service $37 here, this service $48 here. Before you
back up to $200, bro. You back up to $200.
Yeah, so that's where they want you.
They finessed us again. Well,
they got us again.
Yo, because I'm not doing all that.
Yeah. I pick and choose.
Yeah.
I believe with all my heart, man. You watch this foolishness, man, right? So, like, say you want to watch. Now, I did this on purpose to see. I want to see. Let's Do It Again. Bill Cosby, Sidney Poitier.
Do it again.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
mm-hmm.
I went on there 1 week to see it, and it's free. I just went to Tubi or one of them channels.
Oh, shout out to Tubi.
Right? It was free. Watch it on Tubi. Not trying to give you no money to be unless you're trying to give me some money.
Yeah.
I'm listening with you. But then the next week, because of the cookies, I went on there again. So let me see let's do it again. It was no way I could watch it for free. I had $3.99 on Amazon, $2.99 here, $1.99 at Apple. I said, see, this is what they do. When they see that you want it or you would like to watch a show, somehow or another, he going to have to pay for it, man. So you got to start watching obscure movies that nobody likes. You put it in, they go, oh, that's free there. You just watch it,
I'm not mad at it, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's what they doing. I'm like you said, D, I'm voting with my dollar. I'm not saying
it's capitalism, baby. It's dollar for dollar value.
I'm voting with my $1. That's all I got.
That's it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just know how to, evaluate what I'm watching. I'm okay. Shout out to Netflix. They want listen, it is what it is, man. I mean, to be honest with you, nobody's really watching. And I play a lot, but nobody's watching cable TV no more, man. That's over. Everybody, for the most part, streams.
I think. Go ahead.
Streams and get their entertainment off of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they might be onto something. Listen, man, boxing this past, what was this, last Friday?
Yeah.
The first female boxing event took place last Friday, and I forget what it was in. I think it was in New York. I think it was at the Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was at the Garden. And again, Netflix. And it was, listen, I missed it. And I said, I'll catch it. And I still didn't really watch it all the way through. It's Saturday.
Right.
Because I heard it wasn't all of that.
It was not.
You know what I'm saying? So
what?
Females, I mean, they tried to let them see if they could carry a card. I have to look at the numbers to see what it really looked like at the end. And then okay. So they might need to go back to the drawing board and stay with men and or not do it at all. I mean, because it may not be worth watching.
Time for D to get canceled, man. Listen,
it's okay. It's what it is.
I'm not good with watching women beat each other up.
That's another thing.
I've tried.
Oh, you are.
I know. I understand.
Texas.
Yes, I am sorry, man. I love my women not fighting each other. All right.
I heard somebody. To be honest, I heard somebody say that the other day. Who was that? I'm trying to remember. It'll come to me, man. But they said the same thing. He said, "Man, that's really not." I want to say, hey, shout out to JB. That's who it was. It was JB.
JB, shout out to JB. That's my man.
JB, but yeah, shout out to JB.
JB, my man.
Real talk. Like I don't think that there's a problem physically that they can't fight each other. No problem. I think physically they can get in shape. I see them throw hands. I got a niece that throw hands. Because her father boxed and do things. She good with us. You playing around and nobody will ever, I don't think, take advantage of her. But the point that I'm saying is that as a paid sport and something that folks are going to ingest, I just don't see it, man. Like I don't see the appeal of women beating up each other, like for real. Like I don't. So and I've tried. I watched Zell Ali back in the days. I think Clarissa Shields is great as a fighter. I think sometimes because of this, I don't know what to call it. But she opens her mouth and says like weird things like I'll beat this guy up and you'll beat that guy up, and then you see a sparring match and she's getting beat all around the ring like she stole something. So like listen, man, men are men, women are women, and I don't know if men like watching women beat each other up. Now, as Daryl said, it just may be a case of, we will do this way right now, and you can start like maybe the on the top of a card, right? So people will, tune in per se.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Turkey had like 10 fights on, right? We can put 2 female matches in between, first fight, second fight, female match, third fight, fourth fight, fifth. Like you
Or
can
it could be a
fit them in.
it could be a co-main event. I mean, they could be
Yes.
part of a co-main event. That's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
Shakur Stevenson was part of a main event.
Yes. I'm just saying, man. Like, there's a way.
Yes, sir.
If your thing is to watch women beat each other up, and you really with that, and you think there's a financial gain in that, there is a way to get them on because they were on before. But I don't think they're carrying their own card. That's all.
That's
hard.
hard.
And I'm not mad at my sisters and for doing it. Like, I'm for real on that. I'm just telling you what the facts are from a monetary standpoint. That's all. Listen.
Well, that's shout out. That's to the point of what we make when as soon as you say something about women and that they can't carry, that you must be a hater of women, and it's just the most asinine thought process, because it's just we just keeping it 100 with what we seeing and how it's being put out there.
Love women.
Yeah, no, but this it's the low hanging fruit for them. You got to always every time you disagree with something with a woman, is you must hate women. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so stupid. That's why I try not to even entertain it. But go ahead, Cat.
You're giving microaggressions.
Oh, good God.
Yeah. Come on, man. Stop.
I got microfractions. Stop.
Yeah, micro.
Hear that fool's my knees got microfractures.
Okay.
What the hell are you talking about, man?
Yeah. So it just gets annoying, Kev. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I think it's really this generation of people.
I believe
as soon as you criticize something or you say something, you talk about it. Oh, you're a hater.
Can't be wrong. Some people can't be wrong, and that word being a hater is stupid.
And we
you gotta love something. I don't.
Yeah.
What the heck am I hating?
No, I mean we talked about this before. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to rehash it again, but it's just ridiculous, man. The minute that you make a comment about somebody, it's you on some hater timeline.
Yeah, it's not. And it's like stop. Now, if you go too far, like RG,
yeah, I got no problem calling that out, right?
But what this weekend coming up, Kevin alluded to it early. Before you got on D, say, listen, Caitlin got a groin injury. She's not doing anything this week. Are we wrong to say, hey, that may impact the viewership numbers over the weekend? Does that make us not like women?
No. It makes us telling the truth about the situation, that you got a high profile star who's I don't know what the prognosis is. Is she going to be out? Is that what they said?
She got a groin injury.
So she's going to definitely be. She's going to be out for
a little while. And and this is the thing I told Ryan last week. Unfortunately, because of how short their season is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Soft tissue injury like that could linger on for her for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Because so in the season that like I said, I don't think the guys that play in the NBA want to play 82 games, but that's a different story, different topic. But my point is, so when she has 40-something, 80-something games, you can get hurt, and then you can come back, right? Because you're out for some time, and then you come back because now you're feeling better. You can be out, and you can come back. When your season is real short, I don't think you have that runway to come out and come back. Like, you can't. You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do? You out. That's it. And you'll be back when you get back, whether it's this season or next season. That's what happens. It's nothing horrible. It's actually nothing at all. It's just, hey, man, you can't, the season ain't that long. She may not come back at all.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the injury, because I know a groin injury can turn into different things. If you try to get Russia back too quickly, and again, I'm a man, and our muscles work a little bit different than ladies' muscles work. So I know, Kev. Oh God, you can't say it. The doctor says that. Our muscles are different. I'm sorry. We won't tell you.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah.
Let's move on before the DA blows his top. Let's go some more sports related media news. Barstool is partnering with FS1, Fox Sports.
And whoever's there, whoever's left.
Nope.
No. Yes. They got all them. They got all them out of there. Yeah, Kev. They sports media. They part of the game. They part of the.
They are official. They are, how can I say it? They are public figures. Yes, they're public.
Booty shaking crew. They out there playing everybody, man, with each other, getting doing the thing, baby. What we doing, baby?
Yeah.
So it's, I tell you.
Who's had the last say, so to speak? Marcellus Wiley, man. I the last couple of days, man. Justice rendered.
Yeah. And shout out to all the real podcasters, the podcasters, in the podcast space, and recognizing, telling the truth, being able to tell the truth, and being, don't have somebody in the ear. We spoke about this on the Sports Chasers podcast about having integrity. 1, 2, not believing in, not saying something that you really don't believe, and don't have somebody in your ear telling you what to say.
And don't sleep with the boss.
And don't sleep with the boss.
Or your coworker.
Have some what we call in the streets. We say to my brethren, we say having discipline.
No, they got none.
And women, or you want to say alleged, but that's what that lady said. Shout out to the hair makeup stylist who I appreciate her so much, because she had the guts to say, hey, and she went to a woman to say, hey, I feel uncomfortable by this such and such doing XYZ.
Girl,
and went to a woman and the woman said, girl, you better go ahead and get it how you get it.
Get it how you live, girl.
Get it how you live.
How you live.
Wait, but you the same one that said you for all women though, right? Oh, okay. All right, man. I'm sorry, Kev. I'm gonna go left for a little bit, but because play that, because you got to be kidding me. But we protect all women, really. You didn't protect that hairstylist though. All right.
So, boy, hey girl, shake your butt up and down this hallway and get it how you live. Skip is watching you, girl. Skip on it, like doggone it, Skip on it, baby.
Dave Portnoy joins Big Noon Kickoff.
Yeah. Maybe Dave could get in there, and maybe they won't like Dave, and they don't.
Well, you see, Fox Sports is taking a thing from ESPN. So you got my main man. You got, what's his name over at ESPN? He does the college football. I can't think of my man's name.
My man, the Cursor.
The one that had I can't think of his name. He's on. He had his own platform now. He's on
McAfee.
Yeah, McAfee. Yes. Yeah, sorry.
Man, listen, I done seen Mac on TV this week use the F word, the S word. I said, wow, this dude's on ESPN. I don't get a beep.
Shout out to McAfee though. This crazy nut of a journalist, like so-called journalist, the other day asked him this most stupid political question during MLB All Star game. I think it was before.
Oh yeah.
And he finessed her so much, and pretty much says, "Hey, we're just pretty much here to talk about baseball. This political question." He was real nice about it. He could have been really nice, nasty about it, but he took
he took the high road. Like Deion Sanders said, I don't know the high road sometimes. You know,
I don't know the way.
I don't know the way to the high road.
I don't know the way to the high road.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just got to give people, because people trying to make things out of.
Yeah, they're trying to make an issue out of something that's not an issue. The game,
that's not an issue.
The game is in Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
They came back. So whatever happened before, especially, and this is what grinds my gears, so to speak. This trying to intertwine this political stuff with sports stuff. Everything has its place. Just keep it in its place. And she came looking for a problem, and they did not entertain her foolishness.
They didn't entertain her. Yeah, they didn't entertain.
Shout out to Pat.
Got no time for it, man. Got no time for it.
You know what I'm saying? So they joined. So Portnoy joins Big Noon Kickoff. So just like how Pat McAfee is on College Game Day, he's doing the same thing with Big Noon Kickoff. So
okay.
So Dan Big Cats participate will make occasional appearances alongside Portnoy on the kickoff. I don't know who Dan Big Cats is. Maybe y'all can help me out.
No.
The new daily FS1 show will be from 8 to 10. Boston.
Wow, that joke gonna be an all doggone day. One show, huh?
No, well, this is Boston will produce and host a weekday morning show from their new Chicago studio from 8 to 10 a.m. So they're taking up some of the other.
Oh, they're gonna be in Chicago. Okay.
Well, they got rid of Carlton in them.
Yeah, well, Carlton seems like he's going back to WFAN, man.
FAN.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So he'll be going
to him.
Yeah, shout out to Carlton, man, from getting things straight. And
he did his time. So he all right.
Back on. But listen, man.
Yeah.
So who's on Fox now? They got cartoons on now during the day?
I don't know.
Right, man. You was watching it. What was on, man?
Right. No, I was working today, man. Ryan.
I know you was. I know, but D was.
D was on.
Yeah. I was taking a nap, man. I don't know who
tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna call you. We can figure out.
I don't know who was on. But
Woodpecker like back in the day in New York on Channel 5.
Yeah.
So Portnoy and them, they joined FS1. Let me move on. T.J. Watt, boy, he got his bag, man. He's got a new 3-year deal for $123 million. 108 is guaranteed. 41 million per year.
Wait, TJ for the Steelers?
Yep.
There he got his break.
Oh.
He Steelers, he agrees to make to a contract extension that makes him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history, per the report from CBS Sports from Brian Diardo here. His average annual salary will be $41 million. And just a couple of things about his stats. He has 108 career sacks, 11.5 sacks, 6 forced fumbles in 17 games last season in the 2024 season. He's a 7-time Pro Bowler, Defensive Player of the Year, 2021. His extension finalized on today after months of negotiations and Watt sitting out mandatory minicamp in June. And this comes just before Steelers, their main training camp, which opens up on July 23rd. So a lot of the training camps will be opening up next week. So this sets the new market for elite edge rushers. Michael Parsons, he seems to be up next, he says, and Aiden Hutchinson, likely to influence upcoming extensions. Part of the block. Go ahead, D.
I'm sorry. You know who ain't following this, right?
What's that?
Damn Bengals. They got to do with the most sacks in the league last year, and the Bengals don't pay. So
no.
You know how crime don't pay?
The Bengals don't pay.
Old boy gonna be out there in Cincinnati thinking he gets some of that T.J. Watt money. He gonna get that T.J. Watt? What? They ain't giving that man nothing.
Crime don't
Cincinnati ain't got no bread to give him. Oh my God, boy. He might be a 49er.
Yeah.
Man, Ryan, welcome. We're glad you can get on.
What up, fellas?
How you doing, man?
What's up?
We just talk about T.J. Watt deal. Your thoughts on that real quick, if you heard of it. Didn't mean
Yeah, heard of it. I mean, it was gonna get done eventually, So no big news to me. You know what I mean? I mean, one of the best defensive players in the league.
Yeah.
Heart and soul of that defense. Especially with everything that the Steelers stand for. Tough, gritty. That's T.J. Watt, man. He still gets it done. What, he's like 32, I believe. 32.
Yeah,
something like that.
32. Yes, correct. That's correct.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, 32. So, still basically in his prime.
Hey,
still
man,
dominating.
He's younger than Bradley Beal. I'm messing with Ryan today. He younger than the whole Clippers team there. But go ahead,
Right. Nah, man. Nah. So, for real. So, no, I mean, they had to get that done. You can't lose a guy like that.
Yeah.
We'll get to the
no
NBA
doubt.
in a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys had me cracking up with that today. Let me move on here to what else I had up here. We'll go to I think he was going on here. TJ Watt. Let me move on to baseball, man. We'll go to baseball. And
oh yeah, I got a question for you, Kev.
Major League Baseball, their game ended in a tie the other night at the Niners in Atlanta in Truist Park. In Cumberland, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. The game was tied at 6-6, and they had their first swing off. So if you didn't know, that swing off, that sounds real close to
a swing off.
Sound like some Diddy shit. It's a swing off, kid. Okay, yeah.
I said, man, this sounds real close. They should have named it something else. But anyway, the NL emerged victorious 7-6 in the first ever All Star game swing off tiebreaker. So basically, baseball decided that they don't want extra inning to go like 37 innings. So they said they had to end it early. So after the 9th inning, they said they will go to this thing where they'll give both teams opportunities to hit home runs. And Kyle Schwarber was the one that hit the tie-breaking home run when he had 3 in his round, and he was named All Star MVP. He's the Philadelphia Phillies DH. Go ahead, DDubbz. You had a question.
The question was, did you like the swing off, man? That was it. Like, did you enjoy it? I know the old heads, the purists, did not like it. They rather just end it. You know what I'm saying? Just end it.
You're probably go ahead.
I don't think I really have a problem. I think if you that was the MLB's answer to say, hey, we gonna fix the problem with that. So at least they had a answer for it. So I'm not really mad.
I'll say this.
What say you?
No, I definitely agree with you. When they this format came about, I said I had zero problem with it. You can't be playing 17 innings, with pitching and things like that of that nature, and wasting people's arms, and that manager, the managers of both the teams, they Dave Roberts and our guy for the Yankees, they have to be mindful who's pitching, right? Because because they just have to be mindful, man, and they can't be.
You have to be mindful because you're going down the stretch. You're right on the cusp of the second half and the playoff push.
But
you don't want to get nobody.
Kev, you can't even say the manager's name. Golly, gee, I mean, RESPECT. Dave Roberts and that other dude. The other cat. He ain't, he ain't really. That dude. Wow, Kev.
Yeah, he ain't got no love for that dude.
None. He called him that other dude for us.
Man, relax, fellas.
That's what you said.
Well, you know where I stand with Aaron Boone, so I'll be. It is what it is. But
so during the game, the American League was down 6-0. They was able to come back. Like I said, I had zero problem with it. Thought it was interesting. I thought the whatchamacallit, the home run hitting contest. That was interesting. So I had zero problem with it. Baseball, I rather this than what Bud Selig did when he actually made this exhibition game count towards the damn World Series. That was dumb. You know, hey, the winner of this game gets home field advantage. I was like, what? An exhibition game? Man.
Oh, that's because they thought. Nobody wasn't taking an All-Star game seriously, because it's an All-Star game. It's an exhibition game. You know how much seriousness.
Ryan.
You want to put in there. So I understand. I mean,
I hear some condensation in your voice there, sir.
Oh no, not at all. Just
man, they need to be the Globetrotters.
Right? Yeah, I mean,
the Bananas need to play the All Star game.
Yeah,
I think I said this. Maybe All Star games have ran this course, whatever case may be. It's just what it is. I think the players just make too much money, man, and motivation. What motivation, man? So maybe they need to squash them all. I don't know. And as we just said,
and I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too, because it's really not worth watching, because it's just. I mean, it's just okay. It's not really. They don't play like that. So
the NFL.
Let's just
the NFL that whole weekend they go to Orlando and they pretty much do romper room and they do a whole bunch of games and stuff like that. So go ahead, Ryan.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I said about the NBA All Star game. It's for kids. It's not for us. When we were in our early 30s or whatever, and we enjoyed it, dude. They're not marketing us for the All Star game. You think? I mean, did any of us vote for any All Star game? I didn't. No, so it's not for us. The All Star game is for the younger generation, man. That we are no longer a part of.
You have to understand, Ryan. You got to understand, Ryan. It's like when you see some of those kiddie movies that come out now, but they have a few jokes in there that adults will understand.
Yeah.
That's what because the kids are not going to the games by themselves. Somebody got to drive them there, pick them up, and take them in. And they're there. So you can't not be there. You can't not see what you're seeing, and you can't not pay what you paid to get in. Yeah, it may not be marketed for you, but you're there with your son.
Well,
I mean, I laugh at the Incredibles.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, dog.
That's
you gotta give me something.
What I'm talking about.
That's
the way they make those movies.
That's my point.
Like I just saw one. It's a kid's movie, but where's my super suit? Every man that saw that when they watched The Incredibles cracked up because his wife is cracking on him, and Samuel Jackson's like, "Where's my super? Where you put? I put it in the back. Listen, that's for adults. It's a whole 2 minutes of that movie was just for adults. Like all the kids were sitting there like, what? Super suit? They didn't even know what he was talking about. It was funny as all hell, right? And The Incredibles with Samuel L. Jackson. And then you're like, wow, it's for the adults. So I understand you, Ryan, and I agree with you. The game is not for us, but we're in attendance, so you better respect us.
No, because you're going to be a good parent and take your kid to the game. That's what it is. It's not about, I'm not, nobody's getting disrespected. No, you're taking your kid to the game.
No, if you're not playing defense and just jumping on the ground and let Giannis run and jump over you and dunk, listen, man, I'm just trying to tell you the sensibilities of the parents that are taking you will not leave. Because like Ryan, you go to a game with your nephew. You take your nephew to a game or something. And he's a kid. And he's there. He wants popcorn. He's there. You sitting there like, Yo, dog, are you not gonna? That's a layup. Why the heck are you shooting a 3-pointer there? That's what you're thinking, right? And the fact, what I'm saying to you is that the NBA has to be cognizant of that, because that is what falls over into the rest of the season. And it's just the fact. That's why the NBA is giving away more tickets to the All Star games than they sell, because parents are not bringing the kids no more. They say, they're gonna give 1,000 tickets to the YMCA anyway. Just go get your Y and get on the school bus with the rest of the kids, and I see y'all when y'all get back. Because they don't care. I'm not even taking my son to that game. If he's going with the YMCA. And that's that. So, you'll see that. Next time it gets to Miami, you'll see. You'll see a whole bunch of seats and kids out there. And, people ain't bringing kids. Those are tickets are given away and whatnot. So.
Well, fun fact: the All Star game is not going to be down here because it competes with the boat show down here. So I've read that.
Oh, the good old boat
show beats out the All Star game and the NBA.
It's not of a beating out. It's the logistics and all that stuff. So I read that. So that's why they put a bit on it. So
yeah, they're not going to push the boats back.
I don't know how we got to that game.
Can't push the boats back.
Let me go to where was that? Let me go to ratings. The ratings for the All Star game was $7.2 million. Viewers across.
They watched.
That watched. 8.1 peaked around 9:15 p.m. The score was tied 6-6. They went to a tiebreaker swing off, and Kyle Schwarber was the one that hit the.
He had some new bats for that.
Yes. So
yeah, brought new wood to the swing off.
He's full of jokes, man. When he ain't got that camera on, man. I see, man. So let me move on to the NBA. Ryan's got the NBA. A couple of things happened today, but one thing happened today. Ryan, take it away, sir.
What you talking about? The Dame Lillard signing?
The Dame Lillard signing, yes, sir.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying, that probably was going to happen because he's not going to play this season, and he can rehab in Portland at his home, where his kids are at. So I didn't see that happening where he would sign like a 3-year deal. What he signed. That's a little surprising to me. Is it just to get him back and then trade him again later to a team that he really wants to go to this time and do right by him? I don't know. I don't think it. I don't really think it made much sense. Because he could have chose whatever team he went to. I mean, he already got bought out. He's getting his money unless he really felt like, look, man. The grass really wasn't green on the other side, and I just miss Portland. I want to go back home. I mean, they also traded for Drew Holiday as well. So now it's going to be Drew Holiday and Dame in the backcourt. So you still got Shaedon Sharpe. You still got Scoot Henderson. Is this an indictment on those two young guys? To bring in somebody who's beloved in Portland. I mean, because the main reason why they got rid of Dame was they wanted to move on and they wanted to turn the team over to Scoot. I think it might be an indictment on Scoot Henderson. Maybe they don't believe in him, or maybe they have buyer's remorse. Or
this is Scoot's second year.
He just finished his second year.
He just finished his second year, right?
So he wasn't.
Yeah, I agree. I'm in agreement with you on that part of being an indictment on that young man, not because he was second round pick? Not second round,
third. He went third, I believe.
Was it number 2 pick?
Number 3
third.
to Portland.
Number 3.
Yeah. It was. If you can check that for me, Kev. I believe it was it was Wendy. Charlotte picked second and got his name.
I'll pick it up for you. I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then Scoot went 3 to Portland. Whew, and then my Rockets lucked out and got Amen at number 4, and then Asura at 5 to Detroit. So they passed on a Amen and a Sore Thompson. So if they could do that over again, best believe, and point guard is so hard to come in and kind of like dominate a team so quick. Yeah.
I didn't think Scoot plays. He averaged 13, 14 points a game. Shot almost 50%.
Mm-hmm.
Now if you think about who his coach is.
50% from where?
The field.
No, he only shot 41% from the field.
Yeah.
41%. That's still not bad, but
no, I mean, yeah.
No.
So, but his 3-point, but his 3-point shot was way.
Got to get better, right? He's at 35%, which is horrible. So you got to get to the basket if you can't do that. But if he's playing for a dude like Mr. Big Shot, Chauncey was not a crazy scorer either in the beginning of his career in the Celtics. He was not a crazy scorer then either. So I think that he may just be bringing him along the way you bring a point. The way I would assume a point guard would bring a point guard along. Remember, they're in Portland. Right. They don't have a bunch of pressure out there, and that's kind of what it is. Like, they don't have a bunch of pressure to do anything crazy. They can just get good and sneak up on the West. Like, that's their plan. We're just going to get good through drafts and that. Now, if he happens to be someone that they're going to let go because they can, salary or draft picks, or they can get something for him, I'm sure they will. But I think they just kind of do a slow and steady build because that works. Now, I think these free agents that they're getting are there to teach the youngsters, because I don't think they believe that they're ready to compete in the West.
He shot 35% from three last year.
Not good. Not good at all. So
he's had a very disappointing two seasons. When you're comparing him to, of course, we're not gonna compare him to Wemby and stuff like that. Everybody knew Wemby was going number one, but it was a question. Do you take the Charlotte take Scoot or take what's the guy name that Charlotte drafted? Jeez, my bad.
Miller.
Yeah, Miller. Yeah,
Brandon Miller.
Miller from Alabama, right? So and then you got the Thompson twins. So Thompson twins both took huge steps this year.
Yeah.
And they basically gave Scoot the keys to the car. I mean, you still had Simons there, but Simon's a shooting guard. So the struggles with Scoot, I don't know. It just hasn't clicked for him yet, to be honest with you. So, like I said, he's still young.
Still young. Still young. And sometimes
he didn't go to he didn't go to college. He went straight to the Unite.
Yeah.
And sometimes a change of scenery sometimes might happen, or Dame might give him some game into how to improve your game. We'll see.
No doubt.
Because I don't know how many veterans was on that Portland team to help that young man along. So all that is relative, I think.
All they had to help him essentially would be Chauncey, but
yeah. But you need somebody on the court, which you need an OG on the court to help you along a little bit.
I like the move this summer because it kind of takes them from that just being to running that Detroit plan on that time, right? So we bring in a few old guys, Tobias, this one, and everybody thought those moves didn't mean nothing. Tobias ain't do nothing, but you see, he gets there, and then
turns around. Yeah,
cats are learning how to act, how to be at practice on time.
How to be professional, that
the coaches don't have to scream and yell at them about. And it makes it easier for the coach to do what? Coach.
Coach.
He ain't got who's late, who's early, who's doing this, who's doing that. Ain't got to do that.
Right. And you saw that in Houston as well, bringing in vets like Van Vliet and Dylan Brooks.
This is, me and Kevin talked about this years ago, how the NBA legislated OGs, as these young guys call them, out of the league because there was a time when nobody had a vet on the squad.
Right.
You know, everybody was just our whole team was young. You know, the oldest guy on the team was Kevin Durant or something stupid like that. You know, and it's like, yo, you need to have an OG, man. You just need to have them.
No doubt. And it's funny, Kev, on the ticker, on the scroller down, it said Portland drafts explosive point guard Scoot. He's been everything but explosive. He doesn't even look super athletic to me.
Explosive?
Yeah, it doesn't look explosive at all.
Yeah.
And
he just look like a regular YMCA player.
Yeah, I mean, he's had stretches, but he looked like he doesn't look athletic like how we thought he was.
Right.
Something in his, and I'll give my example and then we can move on. My man RJ, I think RJ with the Knicks is a good player, but he was
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett.
But
RJ Barrett.
For Tibbs, his game was handcuffed, man. He was scared to even make a move out there. If he shot and missed a shot, Tibbs is yelling and screaming at him. He's like, "Yo, you gotta get off the court now." These guys become, and I'm not saying
scared to make a mistake.
Yeah, but if you're with a coach, and Chauncey may be that. They always say, cats that played are notorious for being too hard on the guys that are playing for him, and that may be it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just know the kid can play.
Point.
Right?
No,
he wouldn't be if he couldn't play. So
no. Listen, they traded Dame so he can get the usage, and he just didn't take advantage of the usage. And at some point, if you're a coach and you're front office telling you, hey, we got rid of Dame so we can have Scoot, so Scoot doesn't have to look over his shoulder, and then you get the usage. Yeah, and with Chauncey's like, okay, he's probably not coming along as fast as I thought he was. So
it doesn't work in that system.
I'm still trying to win games. I'm a coach. You know what I'm saying? So
I think you're right, though, Ryan. I just looked at the basketball reference, and I think they sat him for the last 5 or 10 games of the year. Yeah, DNP. So it might be a coach who's like, yo, listen, dog. I'm an ex-player. Yo, you don't work in this system, and we're gonna try to do something in the summer to get you right. Like they do a lot of places, like they did Penny Hardaway, Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. Gary Payton. His son. Don't work here. You got to move you out somewhere else. So we'll see what happens. Yeah,
we'll see. I mean, like I said, Dame is not playing this season, so maybe it's just he can teach him, how to be a pro, how to look at certain situations. Dame's gonna be basically a coach. You know what I'm saying? On the so you get Chauncey's coaching as a point guard, you get Dame coaching as a point combo guard, and see if he can take a step there, and then maybe no other team wanted to give Dame 3 years with that contract, and then Portland's like, okay, we'll bring you back for 3 years. You're not gonna play the first year, but maybe we can trade you after you're ready to play. I don't see that. I think, how can you trade him again? You know what I'm saying? Like it was already it was already bad press. The fan base hated it. He wanted to go to Miami. He didn't in good faith. He didn't want to deal with Miami. He didn't want the owner and the GM. They didn't want to be told what to do or what to send in. So it got ugly. And I mean, how can you bring him back now and then say, okay, we'll let you heal up and stuff, and then trade you to somewhere you want to go again? I mean, I don't know. I mean, listen, we've seen some crazy things happen. Luka getting traded in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? We've seen crazier things happen. So, good for Dame. You know what I'm saying? If he's back home and closer to his kids, he can rehab. He's gonna be at the facility at Portland, getting the best treatment. So, And they were able to, I guess, mend the bridges or the fence or the bridge, whatever that saying is. They mended the fences or whatever, and so it's a good,
Man, the
yeah,
fences,
it's a
yeah.
good story. It's a good story. It's a good story. Dame's back in Portland. He's not going to play this season, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, him
Yeah,
him in Milwaukee just didn't seem right though. I don't know. It
he never
just
wanted to go there.
I don't know what it was.
He.
Yeah, it just did not. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel like
I mean,
he want. I
he
don't know if he didn't want to be there,
no, he didn't want to be there.
but
He wanted to be in
it just didn't
Miami.
look right.
He wanted to be in
Yeah.
Miami, and
Okay.
when that
Yeah.
didn't happen, when the owner in good faith was not not granting his wish to go to Miami, he didn't want to be told where I'm taking you. So he's like, hey man, I'm not sending you to
Mhm.
Miami. I don't. Maybe they didn't like the players that Miami was sending back and wanted to open up and ask Dame, hey, where else would you want to go? And if you can play with Giannis, you give it a
Mhm.
shot. But to me, I think Dame just realized, look, it's not always green on the other. The grass is not always greener. I went and tried to win a championship.
Yeah, on that
I
side. Yeah.
didn't win. I just miss Portland. I miss being in Portland. I mean, the fans love him there, man. With the championship,
Yeah.
with the
And he
championship or
loved it
not,
there too.
yeah, with the championship or not, man. And
Yeah.
so we'll see. We'll see what happens after next year. See if they pivot and but I guess it's a good PR thing for Portland too. You bring back Dame and then he rehabs for next year, and then if then you come together and be like, okay, Dame, where do you want to go? And maybe they do that. So or maybe Dame just wants to be in Portland. So I think a lot of teams wasn't willing to give him that kind of money. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. I'm with you on
injury.
that.
right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but then again, he's still getting paid because he got the buyout and the money was stretched. So remember, only 20 million a year is stretched out. So
Yeah.
you can add that to it, but and take a percentage of what it is. So basically he's getting paid by both teams. So good for him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
gotcha. Anything else with the NBA before we go to the WNBA, Ryan?
No, man, that's basically the summer league is winding down. To be honest with you, I kind of like, I don't want to say I checked out of the summer league, but I kind of checked out. It's hard watching the summer
You
league.
checked out.
It's hard watching the summer league, man.
I checked out
It's
too.
hard watching the summer league when you only know you're gonna get two games out of the star players, and if your actual team is not really good, it's a hard to watch. It's a hard to watch because they get 10 fouls before they foul out, so everybody's just fouling the hell out of each other. So, but we've seen some good rookies and first year players and players from overseas trying to make a squad, trying to get a 2-way deal and things of that nature. So it's basketball, but it's just this year just wasn't a lot of hype behind it, right? Like how it was the last couple of years. So I mean, Cooper Flag was hype with him, but
right,
yeah, it wasn't.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's like watching USFL football, Kev. It's done, man. After regular football, you try to give me this other football. I tried, man, but you know what? It's just not the same,
I
dog.
can't
It's
watch
not
it.
NFL. It's not NBA. I can't. I mean, it's NBA young guys. These guys. They're not even.
Yeah,
They're trying to make the squad, bro. I mean, it is what it is. But
after the first 3 games. When the star players don't play no more, it's kind of like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
And so
go on vacation, guys. Go on vacation. Y'all take your 2 to 3 weeks and go on vacation.
I think you made a good point. I don't even think we even reported on none of the USFL games this year. To be honest, we did last year.
It's just too much. I hate to say it. It's too much football, man. After the long ass NFL season, It's just, that's too much, man.
Right? It's
Like
too
God,
much. It's too much.
I mean,
Let's cut the
and then
games down. Cut it to 50
there, there,
games. Oh, sorry.
there, and on top of that, there ain't no fantasy league for that league. What the hell I'm watching it?
Yeah, word.
You
Ain't
know
no
what I'm saying?
fantasy. Yo,
Ain't no
Uh-oh.
nobody
fantasy.
can't get. Well,
Like,
Now
trying to
the
find some
truth comes out
gambling on
here.
it. Can't do
Right.
it.
I did not.
Now we got that truth. There you go.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't watched one game, bro. Out of that,
Uh, we did.
because
It
they
really isn't.
merged.
It's not
They
exciting, man. It's not.
yeah,
It's not.
because I think the USFL and something else they merged, right, and became one league.
Yes.
Merge, correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say this, man, to be totally honest with you. I have caught myself watching the football is actually not bad football. I do believe, as Ryan says, that there can be
Football fatigue.
football fatigue for folks that are, a little past, for fans, not just casual fans, just for fans.
Yeah.
No, there's some truth to that.
Because it's a lot of watch. Like football is a big damn watch. Like if you want to watch football, it's
Bro, you in front of the TV from 1 p.m. to almost 11:30
Right.
on a Sunday.
And then on
Okay,
Saturday,
we
you're
do this
watching
every
all college
Sunday,
football.
Right.
and
yeah.
then the day before, right? Dog,
So what
you
happens is
footballed out.
you get to the
Yeah.
USFL or whatever it is, you don't even know these D2 cats that's playing, and they're playing their asses off.
100%.
They're going hard body out there for real. Like,
Oh yeah.
maybe like you may have cats that come up, but you just don't know who they are. That do make it up, to the I guess that to the NFL from there. And I've seen a few here and there not make it. You hear about them, but they usually don't have a good first season because they just got finished playing another professional season last week. So, dude, like,
That's a good point, dude.
I'm tired, dog. Like I can't do it now.
I wish. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's it.
I was saying I just wish, like Ryan said, those two leagues, the USFL and then I think it was the American Football League, they combined. So they tried to bring back the old USFL. Well, they did bring back the old USFL names if you remember the 1983 season.
Yeah.
And so they brought those back. And I think Dwayne Rock Johnson, he's one of the people that spearheading the movement of it. Like you said,
The XFL, yeah.
I just wish they would maybe make this like a subsidiary or like a minor league thing for the football. And I miss the European League?
Yeah, I think they will, Kevin.
The World
I think
League?
that's the plan. The World Football League.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think, Kevin, that would be the plan. I just think it's taking The Rock a little bit more time because it's not him, I wouldn't believe, from a business perspective. I think the problem is from the NFL buying in and say, okay, yeah, we'll rock with you on this, right? Because I think, we talked about this years ago, and I want to get Dante on one day and we can talk about this, is that, right, there's always going to be more kids playing football than there are teams to play professional. Right? There's thousands. If let's say there's 400
good point.
D1 schools in this country that have a football program, collegiately, and if there's one player on the D1 squads, if some D1 teams on each team, that's 400 players. The league don't have 400 spots every year. The NFL does not have 400 spots, man.
Got people that get hurt though.
So yeah, but they don't hold on to extras. They're the 53-man roster, homie. Hard salary cap. So
how much is on the practice squad?
15.
Okay.
And the practice squad is just that. That's the team you practice against. They learn the defense for the other team. And there's 30. I think it's 30. It might be 30. And or they fill in. And they learn the offense for the defense. And they learn the defense for the offense. But it's usually when you do it, the defense will play against their own offense.
It said 17 Each NFL team can have up to 17 players on their practice squad.
I cut it back. So what I said, 15?
17.
Yeah, I know I said 15. I said, okay. I'm sorry, everybody, I was wrong. But yeah, they are usually, they're smart guys. Those are guys that play the other team. They're the scout team, so they're going to have the Lamar Jackson, All right, you're the ball today, Daryl. Oh, damn. You run around and just get hit all day. But the reality is that, hey, man, it's hard. But there are definitely more players playing than there are spots available for them to play.
Facts. Let's move on to the WNBA. Ryan, what do we have for the WNBA? They got the All Star game weekend coming up.
All Star game weekend coming up. Bummer. Caitlin Clark looked like she re-injured her groin. And I don't know if you guys watched the game.
The other night against New York.
No, it was against Connecticut. Actually, I believe it was against Connecticut.
Yeah.
When she hurt it, she didn't play in the game. It was a back-to-back. So I thought they would probably, if it was a back-to-back, I thought they probably would have held her out for the Connecticut game and then play her in the Liberty game because they could beat Connecticut without Caitlin, I believe. Even though that was the game that went down to the wire when they had the basically the brawl with not brawl, but the pushing match with Mabry and so bummer, man. The All Star game was in Indiana, in her hometown, her home court, and she was going to be in the 3-point contest, and in the game she was one of the captains with Nafisa Collier picking the teams. So it's just a bummer, man. Bad break for one for Caitlin. And two for the All Star weekend, just a bad break. So we know the ratings probably won't be as good as it would have been, but you still have great All Stars, great players playing the game. So I urge everybody to still tune in. We have back to back, trying to go back to back with the 3-point contest and skills competition. Alicia from Atlanta. So let's see, man. You still have a star-studded 3-point contest. The rookie Sonia Citron's in there. Who else is in there? Sabrina Ionescu's in there. So you have the defending champion is in there still, Alicia Gray. So there's some good players still representing in there. So, and you got Nafisa Collier, you got Stu, you got Asia, just
Ryan,
great talent. Yeah.
Who is that girl that played Alisa something? She played last night and beat Brittany Griner like Brittany wasn't supposed to be playing. I mean, beat that woman, Alisa something.
Alyssa Thomas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from Phoenix.
Yeah, beat.
No. AT.
Minnesota, right? Who was it?
Well, who did they play last night? Who did?
Phoenix, right? That's where old girl is at, right?
Alyssa Thomas is in Phoenix now.
Okay, where's the one? So where's Brittany Griner at?
Atlanta.
All right, so Phoenix beat Atlanta. They but Ryan Howard didn't play, so she's their best guard didn't play, but still, AT, man, Alyssa Thomas, she's a triple-double threat every time she steps on the court. She's fantastic, great defensively. Probably, I mean, she can basically play all positions. She can play a point, the 2, the 3, she posts up. She gets downhill. She's super physical. She can finish with either hand. I think she needs rotator cuff surgery in both shoulders. She has so she can barely get her hands up, and she's dominant, man. She's an MVP candidate every year, triple double threat. Yeah, she
to
was 13
Connecticut.
for 17 last night, man.
Oh, it's not. She's amazing, bro. She's amazing.
She beat that woman up and down. I was like, golly, gee, we
Yeah.
get Brittany Griner up out of there, boy. Had her looking real old, like old.
Yeah, but right, and Atlanta's deep. Could they also have Bree Jones playing down low as well? So just it's a bad matchup. Any big that's guarding Alyssa Thomas is a bad matchup. It's a bad matchup because she runs like a guard and she's as physical as a post player. So and she drops dimes too, man. I mean, just phenomenal player. Just a phenomenal player. Yeah. Yeah, man. So we got the All Star Weekend. Like I said, man, just a bummer that Caitlin Clark, can't play. But you've got Angel Reese, who's been on a tear. Since she had that 4-point game, and everybody was coming for her head. She's been balling, man. Like
she has been balling out.
And that's all I say. To people who people can criticize people if they're playing bad, no doubt. But when they play good, you have to have that. You have to have the same energy. Bring the same energy when she was playing. DDubbz, absolutely, man. You have said, hey,
you gotta give it to her. Yo, man,
give it to her.
She's balling. She's balling, and she's the last 2-3 weeks. I think she's been playing phenomenal basketball. So you got to give her credit for that. And like my thing is again, when we up here, I don't have no problem giving you your flowers or being able to be critical of you when you're not playing up to snuff. And this is what the sports media used to be. Give you your flowers and also tell you about yourself when you're not playing good. Because at the end of the day, we want you to be great. Because this is how we want to talk about you. But at the same time, you got to take the good and the bad. So, again, kudos to her for, doing the thing. And, interesting enough, one thing I wanted to point out, I wanted to say is I want to see how they perform this year because I watched the All Star game last year, and last year it was phenomenal because of the Olympics. Everything was going on,
right? Yeah, the Olympic team
was competing, right?
Yeah,
and it was yo man. Let me tell you something. Them women perform their behinds off. They play phenomenal. So I'm hoping to see the same thing again. I'm hoping. We'll see. I think they want to compete because of they trying to get the game into a better space. I'm praying that's the case, but we'll see.
That's one thing you don't have to worry about with the WNBA is that they compete, and it's super physical. And whenever a game is super physical, you're gonna have altercations because it's
it's part of the game. That's part of it. That's the competition.
And it's the WNBA refs are getting a lot of heat for making the game too physical and not calling stuff. They're getting they're getting ridiculed for that, saying there's no player movement, there's too much hand checking, but that's what we want in the NBA game. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard, man. Like it's a hard game to officiate because they just play super physical. Like I mean, I think some player. What player was it? What player came out? She said, "I play defense." Oh, it was Paige. It was Paige Buckets. He's like at UConn. Yeah, Paige. Yeah, at UConn, Paige said they try to guard without fouling. Right? She's like, I have to change my mentality because we get away with so much physicality that they don't call the fouls all the time. So instead of if I don't hand check you a little bit or knock you off your path or just play a little physical, get handsy with you, it's gonna be a blow by and they're gonna get to their spots. I mean, if you see even with Caitlin Clark coming off screens, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hand checking there. It's a lot of hand checking there. So but you have to play through it. That's why they always said when all the freshmen were coming out and going to the league, they said it's a different type of monster, and that's what they meant by that. That's what they meant by that. Is the physicality of the game. So with the physicality of the game, the competition's always going to be there because we all play at the park and pick up. Somebody start getting physical with you. You know, your adrenaline.
You gotta fight through it. You gonna fight through it, or you gonna take your basketball and go home. And if you took your basketball and go home, you're gonna be a sucker. So they're gonna call you a sucker.
So
go ahead, all those freshmen suckers. It's sucker.
Yeah.
But
a sucker.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, it's been a great season so far. It's been a lot of injuries though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. A lot of injuries so far. Players missing time. Yeah. Go ahead, DA.
Right. I said last week. I say every week. The biggest problem with the WNBA. It's not a problem. I'm not mad at them. Is that they have a short season. And with like soft tissue injuries like the one Caitlin has, it puts you out the whole season.
Yeah, because
So like you get out and then you try to come back, like in the NBA, for instance, where the season is too long for everybody who wants to be in it, who is in the NBA now, it's too long for them. You can have a soft tissue injury, be out 4 weeks, 5 weeks, come back and be okay.
And still have a lot of games. Yeah, there's no margin for error in the WNBA.
Yes. So when it's not just a margin for error, and you're 100% correct in that respect. But
yeah,
I also mean from the television, what's going on with Caitlin Clark, right? So because we all understand what the truth is. If she's not there, things ain't gonna be what they supposed to.
She brings the casual fan, no doubt about that. I would never argue it.
I'm not mad about that at all. I care less. I think she does. But the point I make is that since the season is so short, like they could conceivably lose her for the rest of the season.
They're gonna err on the side of caution this time because maybe she did come back too quick. Yeah, and with the grunt. Remember, she missed the first couple of games at the start of the season with the quad injury, and everything's exactly. So right, so so if one area is not completely healthy, it's gonna factor in all the other parts of the body. So you're gonna overcompensate and do certain things. I'm not trying to be a doctor or nothing, but yeah. So she came back, and maybe that's why she's struggling so bad because she's struggling, bro.
She's in pain.
I mean, right, but when she first came back after when she came back after the first injury, she came back. I mean, she was shooting lights out. Her first 2 games, she had I think 2 back-to-back 30-point games and was shooting lights out. And then she hit that. She went on the road. I mean, she's like 2 for 35 or something like that. 2 for 36 from 3 on the road. Just an insane. And not only that.
Tweet something, man. The reality is that whenever that woman says she wants to sit down, or someone was joking about something, said maybe she's pregnant. I'm gonna tell you something, man. The WNBA, whenever she says she wants to sit down, is going to ask her to not do it because she brings eyes.
Well,
that's a pressure that a lot of players don't have, man.
Yeah, but remember too, man. She likes to hoop. If she feels like she can play, she's gonna play. So sometimes that's just how players are. Sometimes you got to save them from themselves.
Of course, but I'm just saying, even if it was a light, I think I can do this. All right, I'm all right now, right? Or I don't think I'm good right now. I just know that people get, come on, Caitlin, we need you out there. Because if she's not there, people ain't watching. And I don't care if people want to say it, don't say it, don't want to believe it. What I'm telling you is that's real. And I'm pretty sure that's part of every question or every time they talk about something that's going to be part of the conversation for her. That's all. I'm not saying she has to do it, doesn't have to do it. I don't know if things matter to me. I'm just saying that is part of the conversation.
Yeah, well, she did miss, a couple of weeks, and she probably felt good. So if you feel good, you're gonna go out there and give it a shot. And she re-injured it, and she did it on a pass. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't take much to hurt your groin. You know what I mean? So you take a bad step or whatever. Yeah. So
especially
yeah, and
your quad which connects straight to your groin.
Right. And like I said, she's been struggling, so she's probably pushing it, and and like the game that she played against in Indiana. Was it Indiana? Excuse me, Dallas. When those first 3 quarters, man, you could see it on her face. She was just frustrated and struggling. Got in it with the ref, and it just wasn't a good look. She was struggling. She had a nice finish to the start of the fourth quarter. She scored like 9 straight points in the fourth quarter so Indiana pulled away. But then that's when the injury happened, man. It was just So she could be pushing it because she's trying to get out the slump. But like I said, the good thing about her is she still impacts the game, whether she's shooting great or not. If she's not scoring, she still commands a double team. She still commands a trap where she can get the ball out to other players. You still have to find her on offense. She's still going to pass the ball great. And her defense has improved as well. So, and for a guard, she rebounds the ball relatively well as well. She sticks her nose right in there. She's a beast. Her shots just not falling. Her 3-point shots are just not falling. She's missing layups as well. I even seen her miss free throws. But I always said that happens in basketball, man. You go through a drought. But she's a shooter, so yeah, she's hurt. She's hurt. But you can play devil's advocate. Like, okay, when she came back, she was shooting lights out. Yeah, well, it's probably she finally felt better than when you constantly start playing on it. You start to re-aggravate it, and you start feeling sore. You start playing games. So yeah, so obviously she's not 100. She wasn't 100%, and again, it's gonna affect her probably more than anybody else because she's her and Sabrina. Maybe Natasha Cloud shoots from deep. Enrique shoots it from deep. With that kind of logo type of range, you need your legs.
Yeah.
Right.
You need your legs. And take it from me, I'm a great shooter. I know about that. So, but
you said a great shooter.
that's man. Google me, dog.
I'm gonna Google you, fam. I'm gonna Google you.
But seriously, man, she needs her legs, and the thing is, look. I always say, man, root for who you root for, but don't root for people to fail. Root for who you root for, but you don't have to root for people to fail. Like you have a fan base rooting for this person to fail and that person. No, man, just let them go. Let them just go, have fun, and compete, bro, and just call it the way you see it. They're playing bad, call them out. If they're playing good, give them their props.
Give them the props.
That's it. That's it. On both sides.
Let me ask you this, Ryan, before we get out of here.
Yeah.
What do you attribute Angel Reese's her better play? Because like you said, I'll say it too. She's been playing really good, man. What do you think?
Dan K.
Well,
Dan K.
What he said? What he said?
Dan said, Dan K. I thought he said Mary K. I was like, what?
I'm waiting for Dan to compliment her one time. I ain't heard Dan compliment her yet.
Yeah.
But,
You gotta give the props you do, baby.
I mean, Dan and the DA said after she scored the 4 points that she might be out of the league next year. That's what I'm like, damn. But we all know her rebounding prowess, right? She just has a knack for it. She's gonna always box out. She's always gonna play hard. So, but what happened was, right, with Vandersloot getting hurt, their point guard, right? The coach unlocked something with her, put her in the high post and let her be the hub of the offense sometimes. That's why her assist numbers are going up. So now if you're allowed to touch the ball in different areas where you felt like, you weren't comfortable at, and now she's taking you know, when she put that one game when she played against Minnesota, she was taking Nafisa Conley, who's the reigning defensive player of the year, was taking her off the dribble and getting and ones and shooting middle and middies. So what the coach has unlocked with her is her confidence. Now you're asking her to do more, being in the hub. When Vandersloot got hurt, when Camilla was gone, you know, playing her international games for Brazil. So now you put more on her plate, and with putting more on her plate and giving her more usage, and not just in a post up saying, "Well, here we got to get you the ball in the post." It's easy to defend you like that. You get the ball, we all good. You go into the post, and they can clamp two people on you, and then you got to. Take up a wild shot and get the rebounds, and she's so great at that. But now you put her in the high post, and you got her in different actions where she's more versatile now. Now she's harder to guard because you never had to game plan for that. Right. So now teams are gonna counteract it. Now it's like, okay, hey, she gets in that spot. She likes to go left, at that spot, but it's just an all-around transformation with just her playmaking skills. She's hitting her free throws. She's not shooting it well, but from time to time she'll knock down a three. She's just expanding her game, and her coach just put more. More. Now I don't want to say pressure. Just put her in other places where she can be effective, and she's getting comfortable at it, and that's scary. That's scary because if her offense is ever like a steady 15 to 17 points, she's always gonna get you 10 rebounds. Yeah. Right. And then she's getting the four assists as well. I mean, that's Candace Parker type stuff. As far as stats go, like if there was a stat on social media, the year Candace Parker won the MVP her rookie year, I believe she won the MVP her rookie year. Which Angel numbers are better as far as the not the points, but the rebound and the assist. It's comparable. It's almost identical. Obviously, the rebounding is better. I think Candace had a little bit more points, but the assists are comparable, and it's just fantastic to watch, man. Is that in year two that she could add something to her game, and she knew she needed to do that because it's hard to get easy looks when you're just down low all the time. Yeah, you think it's a layup, but like I said, the league is physical. You can get double team on the block. So. Yeah, it's good to see. So I know I was talking a little long-winded there, Kev, but that's why I attribute that to her game. Is the coach giving her more leeway, giving her more things to do, and she's become the leader of that team. No doubt about it.
Shout out to Angel Reese. Hey, shout out to her. I know I had it scrolling down there on the ticker, man. Yo, man, she's smart. She trademarked that thing, that me bounce thing, made some money off of it for a good cause, a bullying looks like foundation. So shout out to her, turning the negatives into a positive, and she's playing better, man. She's playing better, and that's all you want. You just want your players to compete, play better, and shout out to them. So hey, the WNBA, they have the All Star game this weekend, man. Check them out. Check out the skills competition on Friday night. I think they would start at 8:00, and then you have the actual game starting on ABC with at 8:30, I believe, with Ryan Ruckel on the call with what's her name? I can't think of the other lady's name. I had to stroll down there, but check them out nonetheless, man. That is Ryan with the NBA and the WNBA.
Rebecca Lobo. My bad.
Lobo. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man, New York Liberty's finest. Talking about. Yeah.
Well, Ryan, I'm just gonna give you this bell here because your sound, I don't know, whatever, it went out, man. Hey, parting shots. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Well, you know what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Ryan. It's this guy again.
Yeah, it was me, man. Your signature thing that for whatever reason is not working. So
oh no doubt.
Yeah, we had to get you right, man. Part shots. I'll start with the DA. DA, what you got for us before we get out of here, man?
Hey, everybody, have a great weekend. Enjoy. Stay positive. Let's keep pushing forward. Sports Chasers 2025.
Sports Chasers 2025. You know it. DDubbz. Let me get DDubbz some applause. He's back.
Yeah.
DDubbz is back. What you got for us, brother?
Yo, I ain't got nothing too heavy, man. Yo, shout outs to everybody. Shout out to good show tonight, fellas. What we got? Shout outs to all our folks down there in Texas. A lot of things that went on the last couple of weeks down there. Prayers for them. What else we got? Yo, y'all stay hydrated. It's hot as hell. Stay inside if you can. Yo, just suck up that AC. Other than that, man, watch some WNBA this weekend. And good to be back. So we'll see y'all next week.
Got it. Appreciate you. Ryan, what you got before we get out of here?
Hey man, just shout out to all the fellas. And shout out to you, DDubbz, man, for welcome back. Always good to hear your voice, man. Always good to go back and forth with you, talking trash. But DA, DA always awesome. DA always, keeping me in line. Kevin, hell of a job moderating. We just doing our thing, man. So appreciate you guys. Watch the WNBA All Star game, the festivities, the weekend, the game. And that's about it, man. Just see y'all next time.
Appreciate that, Ryan, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to all those that's in the comments. Thank y'all so much. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, man. We was live one day and then they say, hey, we got suspended. I don't know what's going on, how we get suspended.
We got suspended?
Well, I don't know. We couldn't do something live, but I'll have to read up on why we're on 5-day timeout for whatever reason. I don't know why people be on TikTok saying all type of crazy stuff, but whatever. We'll find out what's going on with that. Anyway, hey, have a great weekend. Like the guy said, enjoy the WNBA, the All Star game, the festivities. Like DDubbz said last year, they played it phenomenal. They played physical. All the stuff that we guys was whining and crying about the guys not doing, the ladies do it. So just check into them this weekend. Shout out to Mike Mills, who couldn't be with us tonight. He had to take care of some things. Same thing with the Angry One and Dan that could not be with us tonight, man. Miss you guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate the guys on the panel tonight for the DA, DDubbz, and Ryan. You guys always bring it. I appreciate these guys so much. And like DA said, hey, 2025 is definitely our year. We're moving up. We're doing some bigger and better things, man. So we're going to do it, man. So listen, we're going to go on that note. On behalf of myself, I'm Kevin L. Warren, for the DA, for DDubbz, for Ryan D'Souza, and for the rest of the crew, Mike, Dan K, the hockey dude, and James E. Warren, the Angry One. Yo, this is the Sports Chasers Podcast. Y'all be good, be great. Have a great weekend, man. We'll catch you on Monday night. Peace.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Sports Chasers Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and your favorite podcast platforms, and connect with us on all social media channels for exclusive content and updates. We'd also love for you to join the conversation, share your thoughts, and become part of the Sports Chasers community. And remember to tune in next time for some more real sports talk. Until then.